Welcome everybody to the second episode of Sister Buzz. So we had a lot of reactions, a lot of views. So we had a great first podcast, I think. What do you think, Colleen?
Oh my gosh, it's been much more than I expected. Definitely excited to continue today's episode, but we've had really good reaction, a lot of views, and I think you guys are going to be really excited. We've got some really good things in store today. The first thing I want to make sure I kick off is that we're actually going to be doing some really cool segments, aren't we, Krissy?
We are.
We're gonna
Yeah.
we're gonna be keeping you guys interested by four segments. The first one we're gonna kick off today. Kristen's gonna kick it off today with the Sis Time Capsule, followed by Sis, What's the Buzz? And then we're going to be talking about the Sis Pop of the Week. And then lastly, we are going to do a Sis soundtrack of the week. So a song that we're really excited about for the week. So Christy is going to kick us off today with the Sis time capsule. So let's go.
All right. So thanks, Colleen. So the Sis Time Capsule. Uh, so uh, Colleen and I are wearing pink since it's October, and we wear pink in October. So, and one of the reasons that we wear pink in October is because I'm a breast cancer survivor. So that's why we're wearing pink today. So, and we're in October.
And I'm in a
So,
pink and I'm
and
in a
you're in a
pink
pink
chair.
chair, yeah, and we have everything else pink too. So,
Everything.
so I'm gonna the time capsule is I'm gonna tell everyone a little bit about my breast cancer story and journey. So I was diagnosed with breast cancer in January of 2021, and had a mammogram, 3D mammogram. I had testing after that, and then I had a lumpectomy in February of 2021. So my breast cancer was invasive, so I needed to have chemotherapy and radiation. So I had chemotherapy from March until July, and then I started radiation treatments that followed from August until September. So that was just the first leg of this journey. What I will tell you is that I couldn't have done it without my family. So everybody was a huge help to me and a huge support. And when you go through something like this, you have to have it. You have to have that support. My immediate family, my brothers and sisters, and couldn't have done it without Colleen. Couldn't have done it without her. There was days when I didn't want to FaceTime her, and
Now,
she was insistent that
insistent.
I have the call with her, and my husband would say, "You got to answer it," and I'd say, "But I don't want to answer it," but I did, and those were the things that kept me going through this journey because it was a tough journey. So if I can say this to anyone out there that has dealt with it or that is going to um, be dealing with it now or in the future, uh, support is huge. So make sure that you know that you're not in this alone and you can do it with the support of everyone around you, because it's really important. So the second phase of my journey was when I came to have the decision after probably a year and a half after I completed my treatments to have a double mastectomy. So that was my choice. The cancer was gone, but I made that choice for myself, and to help with my recovery and to help from recurrence. So I had that in September of 2023, and then I went through some reconstruction, and here we are today. So I'm happy, I'm healthy. I go to the doctors quite a bit, but it's great because I get monitored, and again, it's been a journey, and I'm almost at 5-year mark, so that's wonderful. And so if I can say something else to every woman out there, please get your mammograms. Don't skip. Don't miss them. They're really important in early detection. I know you hear it everywhere, but it really is the key. And it's really, really important. And it's what saved my life is that early detection, and treating it aggressively and not being afraid. So that's kind of my time capsule for this week we thought it was appropriate that I share that with everyone, since it is October and October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So,
Absolutely. Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. It was having feeling I went through all of it except for obviously going through it like you did.
Mhm.
I think that, one of the things that I would say is that watching you as a mother and a wife and how strong you were and how you just continued to just have a positive attitude, which there was days I didn't know how you had a positive attitude. And I used to say to my husband, I'd be like, what is her deal? Like she's staying so positive. I'd be in the dumps. But you did, Chrissy. You stayed positive. Even when your reconstruction wasn't going the way we wanted and we had so many different surgeries. She's not telling you that part, but her reconstruction was an absolute nightmare for her, but she persevered, and we had the goal of her daughter's wedding to get everything done and healed and
Mhm.
ready to go. And
Yep.
we reached that goal, and you were on point looking like a hot mother of the bride. So, a
Well, gee,
mission
thank you.
accomplished. A mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Um, but it was for you definitely not only a journey with the getting rid of the cancer and feeling better and all of that, but also a wellness journey for you. You
Mhm.
definitely taken your health and wellness and all of that first and foremost in your life. And it's just great to see you back to normal after a very, very long journey. Um, and all we can hope is that women listening right now, tell your friends if they're not going, tell everybody you know, women, that they need to go and get a mammogram because
Mhm.
it is so important. And the earlier it is detected, the better chance you get.
Yeah,
So thanks,
absolutely.
thanks, Christy, for sharing it. And everybody wear pink. I will be doing my nails pink this month in honor of my sissy and all of
Mine
the other
are
women.
already pink.
They already are. She's always one step ahead of me, people. Always one step ahead. For some things, not everything.
Not
But
all of it.
yeah, well, Chrissy, thanks for sharing that. I think it's just such an inspiration to everybody. And the fact that you're vulnerable enough to be like, hey, listen, I made it to the other side. And I want to make sure that women know that you can and what an inspiration you can be. So I'm
Oh,
glad
thanks.
that everything is the way it is because I do not know what I would do without you and the sister bus. So,
Absolutely.
in all
No,
seriousness.
no, you're right. It was, I may downplay it a little bit, but sometimes I didn't realize how much strength I had until I went through this.
Mhm,
There was days, there was a lot of days. And,
mhm.
I would go into my bedroom and, be having a bad day. And my husband would come in and remind me of how strong I was and tell me that I could do it. Because um, cancer treatments they're not fun. Chemotherapy and radiation are not fun. So, but I tried to do and continue to try to do everything I can to be here and just to be present and share all these memories with my family and time with family
And
and
and also you're not telling the other part was going on in our lives. We had lost our father in June of 2020.
mhm.
And while Chrissy was going through chemo and radiation, we lost our mother in July of 21.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you can imagine the amount that Chrissy had going on, not only with her health, but emotionally. And to be able to be going through that is just, it was an insurmountable amount for her and the family. But we drank some wine and we did get through it. So
Well, yeah, I couldn't I couldn't drink any wine during it because
I know you could. I could.
I couldn't she could. I think she drank for
I
me.
think I drank yours.
Yeah, for she drank my share because I couldn't nothing tasted good. So,
Yeah,
chemotherapy has a
which I
bad
felt
way of
so bad for you.
yeah, yeah, they just you can't drink like that. So, but I have since gotten that taste back. But it
Oh,
was
yeah,
during treatments, no, I could not.
yeah,
I tried a couple times, but then I just gave up because I
yeah.
couldn't taste anything.
I
So,
think I
but
took care of that for you.
yeah, yeah,
For
I think so.
sure.
Yep,
For
for
sure.
sure. Yep.
Well, thanks again, Chrissy, for sharing that. I'm going to move on
Yeah.
and we're gonna do the second segment here. Sis, what's the buzz? So the segment, Chrissy, is the fun segment because
Fine.
this is something that we are observed, we're kind of obsessed with, we've been talking about off air, and we really want to share with you guys. So I was traveling a lot this week. I'm going to kick it off, Krissy. I traveled a lot this week. I was around the US for my job and I made some airport observations. So, when you sit in an airport, many of you know, now I was in Denver, California, I was in San Francisco, I was at a bunch of airports this past week. You see a lot of people, right, from all over the country, and you make observations. So I was traveling for business. So I was in a suit. Okay. I was in a suit and heels, and no one else was. So my observation is that we are in a comfort generation, Krissy. Everywhere you go, there's a new company popping up with, okay, I got to make sure I say this right. Athleisure. Am I saying it right?
I believe that's what it's called,
Ath. Okay.
athleisure. Yeah.
Yeah. My
Your
daughter
daughter
Ellie.
would probably
Yeah.
correct you on that,
Yes.
but yes, I
I think
believe that's
yeah,
I
my
believe
daughter
we're
Ellie
close.
said I say it wrong and I need to get it right, but I think it's athleisure,
Mhm,
athletic leisure wear.
mhm.
So the airport, literally, I don't care what age you are. I don't care if you're 20. I don't care if you're 80. I saw a lady the other day in her 80s. She had her matching outfit on in the athleisure. I don't know where she got it, probably QVC, but
That's
definitely,
right. That's right.
definitely she had her outfit and she was working it. So I telling you, we're in this comfort generation. No one dresses up to travel anymore. No one dresses up at the airport. Like literally, I was not the norm.
No,
Everybody was in their
no.
jogging suits, you
Yeah,
know?
absolutely. Yeah.
So, I mean, Krissy, I don't know about you, but is that your observation too?
Oh, it's absolutely my observation. So last week I think there was a joke you made about my matching outfits. So when I came to see Colleen a few weeks back, we had a bridal shower close to Colleen's house, and so my daughter and I came and we stayed there. And so the outfit in the car on the way there was a black two-piece that I'd gotten from QVC. And the outfit that I wore on the way home was a blue two-piece,
Yeah,
that I'd gotten from QVC.
right.
So and she was like, "Oh, you with the two-piece, I'll tell ya." So and then she goes to the airport, comes home, and tells me the story about all the people that she sees traveling in the two-piece outfits. So
Traveling.
I just had to
Yeah,
laugh.
I felt out of place. But as talking to our daughters, okay, like, Ma, you've heard of Athleta, you've heard of all these Lululemon, Aloe is the other one now. I mean, it's a
Viore,
billion
right?
dollar
Viore has it.
Viore,
Yeah,
yeah,
Viore,
all
yep,
these
yep.
different places. So me being all about, so Krissy, I had to like digress a little. When we were growing up, okay, can you imagine Barb and Dwayne that's our parents, letting us wear athleisure out in public? I mean, please.
Well, we
Dad wouldn't
talked
even
about
let
how
us,
mom used to go play tennis in her
I know,
in her boots and her,
in her Anya boots,
yeah, I mean, come
dressed
on.
to the nines.
Yeah.
Exactly. Dad wouldn't even let us. Now we went to a public high school. Okay, everyone listening, public high school in upstate New York. He wouldn't even let us wear jeans to high school.
It was
That's
very
how
rare.
funny.
Yeah,
Very rare.
it
I
was very
remember
rare.
I got a Levi jean skirt, okay, and mom bought it. So I don't know why I was banned from wearing it, but I came down that day. I was getting ready to run for the bus, and dad goes, "Wait a minute, young lady, what are you wearing?" I'm like, "This is my new Levi jean skirt." And I mean, it went to the knee. Okay, I had a cute slouchy little sweater on, cute little shoes, ready to go, right? Go upstairs, you're changing. You're not wearing that.
Oh,
It's
wow.
not appropriate.
Just boy,
I mean,
was I
please,
already
Dwayne.
in college for that one? I don't
I
know.
think you might have been.
Oh,
I got the worst of it.
well,
Thanks for
because
that.
I remember specifically having an acid washed jean skirt, and it was
Oh,
longer, but I wore it with heels. I wore it to high school with heels. So that tells you, like, the d who did that then? But
I
anyways,
don't
that's
know.
what I remember wearing it to high school with heels.
Well, I think we dressed
Yeah.
nicer. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I think so
so
too.
yeah, so the jeans were no. So dad would be no to athleisure. I mean, he would have been like, "What are you wearing? You're not wearing that out." But it's
Yeah.
the new thing. And so, Krissy, you know me. I gotta go with the trend.
I
Okay, I've got to
I absolutely
find I've got to find my moment with the trend. So I went searching online in my travels last week.
shocker. Shocker.
I know. And I gotta say that I'm into this whole idea of comfy but look put together.
Well,
Like,
yes. You
yes,
can't
like
you have to be because you can't it's not like you can put on just a regular pair of sweats and, like, if you're going to wear it, you've got to look good. You can't, just look like a slob,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's definitely true. So I
Mhm.
am really excited because well, Krissy, you honestly, let's just be clear. You've been a pioneer in this area. I'm late to the party. I won't ask you flat out because your husband will probably listen to this podcast, but average, just average, like not really round numbers. How many two-piece matching sets do you own?
10 to 15.
Okay. Wow. Oh, I
Yeah.
hope Nick's not listening.
Oh,
So yes,
he sees me in them, so how could
I know
he?
exactly. But he doesn't count them and he probably doesn't remember what colors.
He
I mean,
doesn't count that, and he doesn't even count shoes. We don't go there. No, we can't go
yeah.
there. Nope,
No,
nope,
it's not
nope.
good.
But probably
Not
10 to
good for
15. I don't give or take, but all different colors, different fabrics. I've really been into like this real soft scuba luxe fabrics that I like a
okay.
lot. It's, so it probably 10 to 15. Yep.
Okay. So I am
Yep.
very, very late to this party.
You got to catch up. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to
Yeah,
catch up.
for sure.
So,
Yep.
so Krissy, the pop of the week, the cis pop of the week. I am very excited because in my travels last week, when I was feeling a little bit of FOMO, oh, there it is on the screen.
Yeah.
I
Good
purchased
stuff.
not one, but two. Okay, the first one, which is on the screen now, is the Spanx two-piece outfit. That color is called Faded Indigo. So this is our pop of the week, everyone. It's called the Spanx Air Essential. They have the wide leg pant and then the Spanx Air Essentials half zip. Okay. And again, just to repeat, that color is called Faded Indigo. Okay. So I've received this in the mail when I got back from my travels this week. I have to tell everyone out there, it is the nicest material I have ever felt. Krissy, it's next level. You have got to buy one. I know you
She
don't need
keeps
one,
she keeps
but
telling me, "Oh, you gotta have it. You gotta buy it. You gotta buy it." So I'm like, "But clearly, I just told everyone that I have probably 10 to 15." But
I know, but you need this one. This one is, and then I have another one, but this one to me is just put together. Throw on a pair of sneakers. You could even wear it with different, like a boot, throw a scarf over it, dress it up a little bit. I mean, it's pulled together. It looks, does
Mhm.
don't you
Oh
think?
yeah,
I
oh
love it.
yeah.
Love
Oh,
the
I
color.
love the color. The color
Yeah,
is on point for me. Yeah,
love the color. So
yeah.
it comes in many colors. So I'm not going to list all the colors, but go to Spanx.com and you guys can see. I mean, just awesome, awesome. It's definitely their clothing. They used to be a women's line for like all different, like, what do you call it, Krissy?
But
Like,
well, the
shapewear.
shapewear.
That's
Yes.
and it's
Yep.
way beyond shapewear. They've got clothing and just really good quality stuff. So not inexpensive, but definitely high quality. So I couldn't just buy one because there was two different styles,
Of
Krissy.
course, of
Okay.
course, you couldn't just buy one.
And you know I love a pop. So I had to get the red. So I'm so excited. So this one is the Spanx Air Essentials track jacket with the Air Essentials wide leg track pant. So a little bit different style.
Yeah.
Um, I'm obsessed with this one.
This
This
is a
one
fu
I'm
is this a full zip? Is this a full
full
zip?
zip,
Okay.
full
Yeah.
zip.
Yeah.
My daughter Reagan already wants to take it from me. Like she's already told me, Mom, I love the full zip and the red.
Oh
I'm
my
taking it. I
lord.
know.
Oh, good
That's my
lord.
15-year-old,
I don't
everyone out
I
there.
don't know if I can rock the red, so yeah, that's why I kinda gravitate towards that other blue. I just,
Yeah.
so but you can
Well,
rock
yeah,
the red. You can rock the red.
I'm gonna rock it.
Yeah,
So that with like a cute black tee, I mean, stop it. Be
I
so
know.
cute with
I
like a
know.
black boot or a black sneaker. Oh,
Absolutely. Yeah.
pulled together. That
Yeah.
and again, the material is so nice and soft and they're drapey. They don't hug you. They're flowy. Like it's just I don't know how to explain the material, but definitely check it out. Go to the website spanx.com. And you will not be disappointed because I'm telling you,
Now
I'm
you're obsessed.
testimonial to it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm obsessed. Now I want another color.
I
And my husband said,
You're
why
not
don't you
gonna
just wear
stop
the
at
two?
2. No, you're
Well, he
not
said,
gonna
just
stop.
wear the two you got and not worry about another color. But they just came out with this cranberry. I think it's called like berry, some cranberry. I don't know. It's like a Merlot color.
Oh, that's nice. That'd be great for
That's
fall.
it's the color of fall. I
Yes.
might have heard. You know, the problem with traveling is that I've noticed I spend money when I'm traveling because I'm in the airport and I'm bored waiting
Yep.
and I scroll. I might have bought a Merlot jacket this week online. It's not here yet. No one knows about it. Just you
Okay,
and all
well,
our
now
listeners.
everybody knows about it that you bought a Merlot jacket.
And I might have put a few other things when I was in the airport. I can't help it. What are you going to do? You're sitting there. I people watched as much as I could.
Sure,
And then
sure.
I was like literally I watched the movies and things on the plane while I'm
Right.
flying.
Well,
So
what
I
else
had
is
to
there to
shop.
do? You gotta shop. I mean,
I
you
had
gotta
to
do what you
shop.
gotta do. So I get it.
I had to shop. I
Totally
had to
get it.
shop. So really, Chrissy, I'm very excited. You are definitely going to be purchasing, I have a feeling, one of those suits because they're just next level. But anyways, all right, Chrissy, let's kick it off here with our sis soundtrack of the week.
Okay. So this is just a song that, Kylie and I will pick each week to just something that is important to us or just a song that we like. So for this week, we obviously, when I told my breast cancer story, one of the songs that really just kind of kept me going during my journey was I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. So I will survive.
Survive. I
Hey,
will,
hey.
I will
I will
survive.
survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. Okay,
Sing it,
that's
sister.
probably enough of everybody hearing me sing.
So
So,
good.
but it was, but it was a song that just was, it kept me going. I'd be at home and if I fell down or something like that, I'd be cranking that song up. Hey Alexa, so it was a great song for me, kind of, it was a pump up song, kind of kept me going. So,
It's a good one.
that is my, I think it, I love it. That is my, sis, soundtrack of the week, Colleen.
It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a
Hmm.
keeper. I will
Yep.
say that you did survive and you're flourishing. And it is a good song now. I now it's going to be in my head the rest of the night. Thanks
I'm
for that.
sure that it
Nice
is.
work.
No, no problem. No problem.
No problem. All right, everybody. Well, listen, we are going to close out. Chrissy and I are going to close out the podcast. Couple of reminders where to find us. Okay. Find us on Spotify, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Okay. We want to hear your comments, things you might want to hear about, and share it with your friends and your family. All right. We really want to be able to share this with as many people as you can. And we do have a sisterbuzz.com website coming very soon. Right, Chrissy? As soon as we get
Absolutely. Yeah, our social
Caitlin to
media
continue.
person, we need her to, she took the night off, but she'll be back and she's working on our website. Yep.
Yeah, she'll be getting that up and running. So definitely can find us pretty much everywhere on the web. And Chrissy, why don't you sign us off for the week?
All right. So how we signed off last week is how we're going to sign off every week. So, uh, we just want everybody to remember, believe in yourself. So we want everybody to have a great week. So,
Thanks for listening.
yep. See ya.
See ya. All right, bye.